People love the sound of motorcycles. Okay. Yeah.
And recording here.
All right.
So this is how I remember.
Is that how you were? You were straddling the separator there?
And that's why I'm not including this part. Okay. Come on. Did you set a timer though?
I did.
Okay. Hello.
Centerpiece.
Oh, you like go prom? Okay, I'm gonna eat that. Hello. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You are good. Isn't this cute though?
It is.
It's very portable. My power source.
I like the two things sticking out the sides. Kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters-ish. You know? Something that.
Oh, is that where we're gonna go? We're gonna talk about 1980s movies.
That's all there is, really.
If I knew how to do the graphic, like the fancy graphic, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut, like a hard cut, and it's gonna be me like getting a piece of paper and like rotating it, and then it'll just say a facsimile Ghostbusters. It's not gonna be like the Ghostbuster logo with a circle and a cross through it. It would just be khaki busters or something.
Oh, right.
And it'll be pants. So I'm not infringing on any trademark or copyright, but you'll know what I mean. And then it'll be a hard cut to me talking to you and your eyes glazing over. Segment 1, like a podcast Hawaii. Or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So if the video, again, when the video's not good, you know what we do? Audio only.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Cello, I'm Kathy with a K, and this is Fernando Pacheco.
Yeah.
It's been about 2 years since we've done like a podcast.
Has it been that long? We could do like a biostat, like weigh-in and all of this, so that way.
In this corner?
I try to look consistent, right? Because that way I'm like, 2 years ago, like, man, what did I look like back then?
2 years ago, I was 17 pounds lighter, thus the table. This is smart. And it's...
right on cue.
Right on cue, it's like the weather. The weather's changing up.
They're recording? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about rain is that you don't really see it on camera until it gets on the lens.
There was video I took of Sheriff Norm Winter.
Okay.
There was a Love and Light celebration for Daniel J. In Waikiki. And Norm was sharing his thoughts, and it was the initial place we had it set up. It was clear, but it began to drizzle a little bit, and then it began to rain. And this paper was getting soggy, and I was like, okay, wrap it, and then we found shelter. When I was looking back at the footage, I'm like, it just looked really beautiful because you could see the rain.
Oh, okay.
And I want to do that all the time. But not me, not you and I in the rain, other people.
Right,
other people, not stage, it's just nature, and it's just like that sense of urgency because the equipment's going to get destroyed.
At least you got one of those scuba cases. Put that on your camera. And then you get a rain guy who just, is on a ladder with a spout and just doing that the whole time.
You spend a lot of time on movie sets recreating situations. And if it's really breezy, hopefully the sponge won't fly off. I guess you'll know that the sponge flew off because then all you'll hear is whoosh.
True. And then you'll see me take off after said sponge goes down the street.
And then it'll be a hard edit, and then it'll be like me and my drawing skills of you just...
you need that logo of the having technical difficulties, where it's the monkey holding the wrench wearing overalls.
That sounds like a Conan O'Brien. Oh no, is it a Letterman or Conan?
I think it's a...
generic, everybody uses
generic,
it.
Yeah.
But it might have a peacock in the corner to kind of, it's inherently their broadcast company.
Yeah, so you're right, Conan did have his own thing. With fan art, he would kind of do that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking more like, just music. Some elevator music.
What is elevator music now?
Now elevator music is just awkward silence, and then you hear the voice, right? They don't have music because there's a voice that tells you what floor you're on. And she does it in an attitude.
It's a she. It's a she.
It's a she, yeah. And she says, 4th floor.
I remember the last time I was on the bus, or is it the bus? The bus.
The bus.
On the bus. And it was a gentleman's voice calling out,
Yeah.
stop.
I saw him speak once. He's like a professor guy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
My last audio recall was
Yeah.
one man.
Have you been enlisted to voice any type of service, whether it be, I don't know, like a navigation for a car or some type of greeting?
Outgoing messages, just like, thank you for calling iHeartRadio.
Oh, yeah. No, I've
So if you call
yeah.
550-9200, I believe that's still my voice.
Nice.
Might be. I sound very mature. Actually, now, I sound like the age I am now when you hear it. Back then, I was like trying to make it very mature, but now I'm a mature old lady with the kind. Get off my lawn. I've been using that phrase quite a bit. Get off my lawn. I don't have a lawn, but that's why I just use it. Because if I had a lawn, I'd be like, no, come play. Wait, stop crying. Aw, are you lost? I know.
Who does the Long's voice? For me, like when
Which
it comes
one?
to like the most professional female voice in announcing stuff or voiceover work, like that's the benchmark. It's Long's.
So many women in Hawaii now feel very slighted by that.
No way. Long's is like boom. A lot of guys can't get to Long's. Are you kidding me? Have you ever heard the Long's?
I've actually met her.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how many years ago it was, because they came back to it. There was some kind of celebration anniversary for Long's Drugs, so they brought her back to do some specials and things like that. I don't know what I imagined, but meeting her, I just didn't know. Yeah, okay. It was cool. Nice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, this is not.